What's going on, guys? Luke Jones coming at you with the video. I wanted to talk a little bit about Compoforms products and the pre-orders that we usually have within the Facebook groups. I know some of you had questions. If you do searches on pre-order, the keyword pre-order in the group, you'll find a number of posts out there that lists kind of what the pre-orders are, how they, how you can get in them and things like that. But I'm gonna take a little bit of time to talk about the last pre-order that we had and pretty much how you can get in on the pre-orders that are up and coming. And then maybe a little bit about what we anticipate for the next product release. So what you have in front of you right now is the white and black Typhoon, and it is in the V1.1 track slider configuration, and this is a mini version. We have a V1.1 OG, which is the larger version, and then we came out with this mini. This is a mini track slider, and the reason why it's here is because I love it, and I'm just going to play around with this while I tell you about the pre-orders. So Compoform, and I've stated this before, if you go back and watch some of the videos that are out in the group, you'll know that Compoform used to have a website where people could order their products at their own leisure from the comfort of their own home all over the world. Since there has been conflict with Ukraine, which we do not condone, by the way, it saddens us deeply, but it is what it is, and in this community, we really care for our fidgets, and we support this maker because obviously he does not condone what's going on, and he's just trying to make a living creating his art and bring his products to to the United States and other parts of the world. So with that said, there is conflict going on right now in the homeland in Ukraine, which we are saddened by, and that's caused us to have to kind of sell products in the Facebook group versus on the website. So with that said, there is no more website. If you go to the actual website, it is down. I think it states that they're selling sliders for $20, which is obviously not the case, and I think Ivan put that price there so people would understand that the website is down, you cannot order, and hopefully that will, that ridiculous price of $20, if it's still out there, I don't even know if it is, will help people understand that this can't be, something that can be ordered for $20. But we moved to pre-ordering in the Facebook group. I've actually been assisting Ivan. I am based in the United States. Ivan sells his products or he lists them on a in the Facebook group, and then people will see the actual post. There's a great white shark picture that I'll post saying something huge is coming. When you see that picture coming, you'll know that there's going to be another pre-order within about a week, okay? And all the product updates, all the information is posted to the group. So when you see that picture of the great white shark, you will know that the next pre-order is coming, okay? The next pre-order that is coming, or let me talk about the last pre-order that we had. That was the V3, the Allure Series V3 sliders, and that came in, I think, 15 different patterns. And that was our free-floating slider. That was the same size as this, but it wasn't in track slider configuration. The V3 pre-order is over. It's done and gone. We're not making any more V3s. We're moving on to something completely different. Ivan is, of course, a master craftsman and an artist, and he's already come up with a new idea, and we're going to get into that in a little bit right here. But so to pre-order, you'll see that picture of the great white shark. You'll know that the pre-order is coming in about a week, and it will be announced in the group the exact date and time. We usually do a limited quantity, so that way we give everyone from United States a fair shake at getting a product. Usually it's 25 units per country, so we usually do United States first. Then we'll do an international pre-order, and then we'll jump back to a USA pre-order again if there's demand. And then if there's even more demand for international, we'll open up another one for international for 25 additional units. Now, you will be able to pay through a link that Ivan Gostev, who is the maker of Compoform, he makes these fabulous products. He will send you a link if you qualify and get in on the pre-order and you're assigned a number. I will be assigning everyone who gets in on the post. You'll read the post. It'll give you all the rules on how to get in. You will get into that post, and then I will assign you a number. Once you have a number, you will be guaranteed a unit. Now, you'll have to be very patient because Ivan is going to need some time to send each one of you a link. And in that link, you can pay for your item that you want to purchase. And I believe Ivan accepts PayPal. He accepts credit card using a Boosty link that he will send you when it is time to pay. Okay? Now, with this Boosty link, sometimes there's been issues. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you're only able to pay a certain amount, maybe $100 at a time. But it is what it is, and that's the only way right now that we can take payments, or that Ivan can take payments. I say we because I've been assisting Ivan with these pre-orders for a little while now. So we appreciate all you friends, all you family members who are trying to pay for the items and having a little bit of difficulty. We appreciate your patience. So that is pretty much how the pre-orders work. And really why I wanted to make this video is because of this little guy. This is actually the new product by Compoform. And Ivan has already begun testing and experimenting with different magnet strengths. And he's already been experimenting with the different finishes, the different options, the different choices that he's going to release. And I think this is so cool. So this is going to be the next pre-order, guys. Price point is going to be around $350. I would do my best. And Ivan will also do his best to keep that within the $350 price range. I know it's very important, and I know these things are very expensive, but this stuff's all high quality, guys. So Compoform, as you know, is considered the Ferrari of fidgets, and there's a reason for that. All the items that Ivan Gostev produces are absolutely gorgeous. The fit and finish is like nothing else that I've experienced. And it's no exception with this unit. It is absolutely beautiful. And these grooves are pretty deep, and it's got an inlay inside, and I believe this one's made in copper. Ivan sent this to me last week, and I've been playing around with it, and it's absolutely fabulous. I think you guys are going to be blown away. This is, I swear, I think this might be one of the best products he's ever produced. It's so unique, and it has a feeling like I've never felt before. So I just wanted to showcase it and kind of show you guys what it looks like as far as on screen. Okay. And then here's what the other piece looks like that rolls on the actual track. Now this thing, I wouldn't consider it a track slider, even though it does flow in the grooves of this, and I'm going to show you that in a second. It has a little ball on the end here, and it kind of flows in these grooves. So I guess you could say it's like a track, right? Because it flows in these grooves, but it feels kind of like a free floater. It's very light, and it has this feeling of it kind of like being like a free floater. It's so hard to explain the feeling of this. But it's so nice the way it flows. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I love how it goes up and down, to the side, ladders down, goes back up. Just a badass unit. This is so cool. That's like my go-to move. 2 up, 2 down. So satisfying. So awesome. I mean, I don't know how Ivan does it. He's just incredible with his ideas. And this thing feels really, really nice. Now, I have to say, it's really loud, okay? It's pretty loud. Oh, it's so satisfying. It is loud. I have to give it that. But extremely satisfying. Oh, it's so awesome. Now, I thought it would be cool if Ivan made like little indentations right here. You know how like on some sliders, I guess, let me see. Let's talk about wraps. So the wrap is so awesome because it has a little beveled edge right here. I thought it would be cool if Ivan put a little beveled edge right there, right here, and right here. But I don't know if he can do that. Because the way this moves, it kind of gives you your thumb. Like, it's perfect the way it is. You know what I mean? If it had that beveled edge, I think it would look cooler. But I don't think it would play as good as it has this flat edge. Because the flat edge gives you the purchase to kind of, you know, flip it around. I think I'm going to mention it to Ivan and see what he thinks. But what's so cool is how this thing ladders back and forth. And that's not really all it does, right? So you can do, you know, you can do different tricks with it. You can go up and down to the side. You can actually flip it like that. It's kind of like, it kind of like has the little bit of the clover mixed, a little bit of the V1.1, and a little bit of the V3 all mixed in one. And it's really, really like this loud, satisfying pop. It's just insane. Very, very, very nice piece. Absolutely love it. And it's gorgeous. I don't know what we're going to call this, so maybe we'll do something where you guys can leave a comment down below and maybe try to name this thing. I'd like to see some of the names that you think you guys would call this. I came up with the name of Nucleus. I kind of like it because it's like, it's got a center, and the center is like the nucleus of this thing. Ivan liked Atom. The Atom. I don't know about the Atom. I kind of like Nucleus for this guy, but it is just an awesome slider. I think you guys will be very happy with this one. And I honestly think this one might be like the best product he's created other than the V3 and the V1.1. Now, I love my slide kick. I love my SBS. You know, I love all Compoform products. That's pretty much what I buy and what I own. I'm just starting to get into the wraps, and I really love those as well, and I can't believe how awesome those are. I really enjoy the wrapped, and I love it. Compoform is beautiful and unique, and it's just, the pieces are so seamless. You cannot see any of the edges. And they're just so well made and such high quality. It's just incredible. But Compoform and Modusworks, I think, are the best two companies out right now. And I just love them both. This thing is just it's a home run for sure. Awesome product. Beautiful feel. Beautiful look. The function of it is amazing. Everything about it is amazing. Like I said, it's loud, but it's still beautiful, and it's still so fun to play with. So the inlays, like I said, he's going to be doing the inlays for sure on this model. I don't know if he's going to be doing copper. This one is copper. I think he's also doing titanium, and he might be doing the different anodizations. Maybe a green, maybe a purple, maybe a raw titanium. I don't know yet. He's going to decide what he wants to put out. So we'll leave that up to him, and whatever's offered, that will be what's offered. All right, guys, just wanted to give you a sneak peek of this bad boy. It is a blast, and I think you guys are going to love it. So awesome. All right, if you have any questions, leave comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. All right, guys, thanks for watching.